think my internet just dropped. There's a blip. Yikes. I remember playing the Matrix game. That was my first taste of command prompt. Matrix game. I remember there was a Matrix game on Xbox 360 that I played, and it had like the best ending. It was super fourth wall-y, breaky. That was amazing. I don't remember there being a command prompt thing though, so maybe we play different games. Am I back? Hello? Just 1, 2, 3 test. Those might be one of the brothers. You know what? Now that I'm like a conscious adult, quote unquote adult, I should definitely go back and to rewatch them to better appreciate the Matrix movies. Shannon Bruce, what is up? Yay, internet. Read my mind. Read my mind. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Okay, so we have these usernames added. I should be able to just refresh this. Let me actually update that. Refresh. We go back to this block. Yay, there's all those other usernames. Sweet. That's one task off the list already. What do you know? Add usernames. Let's put a giant tick here. We gotta make ourselves feel good, you know? Ticking stuff off the list. What? The check. Oh, there we go. That's a terrible check. We want something nice and green. There we go. Is your username on that list? No, it isn't. I would sneak it in, but I don't think I'm allowed. I'm not gonna do it just to be on the safe side, because I don't know. I don't even know where these usernames come from. I could do an API, like I could like run them against the API to see how many are real usernames. That could be interesting. It might be a fun thing to do. What's next? Add messages. Okay, so and the messages I believe are in the block itself, which is gonna be here somewhere. Where did I hide those messages? There we go. Messages. I should probably put this in the helpers file, shouldn't I? Am I exporting this? I guess I don't really want to pollute. Maybe I should, yeah. That is a lot of messages, and I kind of don't want to stuff them all in this file. I could just export it, though. Because I'm doing the random message selection here. Or maybe I should move it. Where am I calling get random message, first of all? When I generate the chat message, okay. So what I could do is if I remove, or if I go get random message, I could take this whole block, take that out. We'll move it to helpers, I feel like, because the other get random stuff is in here. We will just slap it at the bottom, why not? I can spell function correctly. And then we'll also put messages up here. Put it under usernames. Const chat messages. And then we will refer to messages here. and I'm going to export this function. So basically what that means is that if I export out of this file, I can then import it into this file. If I go up here where I'm importing functions from helpers, I can do get random message. And then when I go back to get random message down here, I can take this off, and this will be referring to the function in the helpers file. So let's actually test that. If I generate the random messages here, it should still work. No? This is undefined. Oh, right. I didn't take out this references. Oh, that could be an issue. I need to feed in the emotes. If there are emotes, that is the thing. Because icons is a what do you call it? An attribute on the data. So basically these blocks have a like different attributes. So that's basically the data that's attributed to the block. For instance, the badges and emotes. This is specific to this block. I duplicate this block and then I change this emote. Oh, actually, I need to toggle on. Oh, if I actually change it, I guess I have to delete it. And then I add one. These blocks have different attributes now. I mean, the same attribute keys, but different like data attributed to them. So I guess I need to pass in emotes separately. But at the same time, we also might not want emotes if there aren't any emotes. So that's actually a good call. So I'm going to say, I'm going to get a default value of null. And then, so this will be moved back to the other file. Okay, so if we have emotes, we need to assign emotes. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a variable called messages or message, sorry, and this will be the final message result. And then at the very end, the goal of this get random message. 1 second, sorry. And we're back. Is this readable? Should I make this bigger? Maybe. I'll do that. Yes, so the goal of this function is to return the message after we call get random message. So I should say return message in all caps. My microphone cable is going all over the keyboard. Should probably move that out of the way. Okay, there we go. So instead of this, we'll do message equals, and then we'll say we only want to run this stuff if emotes is not null, basically. So if emotes exists, then we want to do stuff with the emotes, like this. And I'm going to replace all emotes with emotes. God, looks all wonky. I wonder if I can change that. It's just because a whole bunch of stuff is being chained, kind of makes it look weird. But let's see. Okay, it's just gonna keep doing that. Never mind. Okay, so that's what happens if emotes is fine. But if we don't have any emotes, then we want to do something else, which is basically filter out all of the messages that contain emotes. So actually I need to get, let's take this. Now here's the other thing. What I was sent have emotes right next to each other, but I feel like there should be a space between each emote, possibly. I wonder how I should do that. I guess I could copy, I could find this and replace it with this. One second, sorry. Distraction after distraction. Amazing. Where was I? Okay. Yeah, so we want to put a space between each emote. I wonder if I could just do this. That seems like it worked. Okay, cool. Actually, I think all I need to do is this. There we go. It's arrayerized. So let's put that in here. I'm gonna comment these out because these don't have emotes. Forgot that it's gonna need to be double quoted. Yikes. That's fine. There's also a random space here. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, we're just, to save time, I'm just gonna put them all with double quotes. Double quote. Double quote. Boom. There we go. Oh, and it automatically got rid of the ones with, yeah, because they're prettier. Nice. Cool. Okay, so actually here, when we get the random message, I should do... I don't actually need all this random stuff. I could just do random message, replace... yeah. With the random emotes. And I don't need random emotes either, because I'm only replacing single emotes. Mind blown. So this is just getting a random emote from emotes, and then this is getting a random message. Actually, I should make emotes an array, because that's what this will be expecting. If emotes.length is greater than 0, then get a random emote, get a random message, and then let message equal random message replace can I replace all? Is that a function yet? I feel like it should be. Yeah. Okay, I guess we need to use regex. Emote. These are characters, right? Probably escape those just in case. And then we want to replace it with a random emote. So I think that should get all cases of emote, and then replace it with the random emote. So if emotes.length is greater than 0, so if it's less than 0, what we want to do is not use the emotes, which means that we want just want to return a random message. I wonder if actually I should move this out, because we need to get a message either way, right? If I do chat message here, in this part we would be looking for the to replace the emote placeholder in the message. And in this block we would be wanting to pass out any emote messages. So we would want to strip out... that could be interesting actually. How should we do that? Basically, I don't want to run into a case where we have only... If we strip these out, we'd need to select another message. Lally? I don't know how to say your name, I apologize. Was here. Thank you for the nice words. Wanted to thank you for the amazing stream tours you make. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, I hope your stream finds them fun. I hope it was easy to set up. That was kind of my goal. And yeah, just thank you for using them, I guess, because without people to use them, there would be no point in making them. So yeah, thank you. Currently my brownie is melting. Didn't anticipate. I feel like this would have been as difficult. Well, not difficult, but it would have been. I still would have been doing this problem, but I would have been doing it in my head. I feel like I make it harder by speaking out loud, which can be the downside of doing these things. But all in good fun. Okay. We'll just do message. I'm kind of tempted to pass chat messages. I feel like that might be the bad solution though. I could do a while. Let's experiment, shall we? Response to messages. Foo, bar, hello, world. What I do is if I go const random message, select a random message from here. So we do messages, math floor, math random times messages dot length. And then this should give us a random message, which is hello, or foo, or world, or whatever. We want to say if this equals bar, we need to select another random message. But the problem is, we could keep selecting bar like repeatedly, in which case we need to select another random message, and that could keep going forever. Well, not forever, because with the laws of probability we'll select a message that isn't bar eventually, but the problem is we don't know how many times that will take, which is why we end up needing to use a loop. Now the other solution I was thinking of is basically we just filter messages out, because we know that we don't want bar. So I could just say messages, I could just filter messages to be, make a temporary array without bar, and then only select from foo, hello, or world. And that would work, but I don't know if that would be the best solution if we have a lot of messages, because we do have, we have 100 messages. I mean, it's not going to take that long. It'll be like nanoseconds saved at most, probably, if at all. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I should probably just go with the easiest solution, honestly, because a loop could end up taking, well, I don't know. Maybe we should try it. While random message equals foo, random message, I should select another random message, shouldn't I? But actually this might need to be a let. Random message equals console log random message. So that could actually work, as you can see from the bottom. Oh, here we go. So random message equals foo here. While it equals foo, we've just assigned random message to be something else, and then this loop gets broken. And then as you can see here, it gets turned into bar. But this random message will never equal foo down here, so this might just be the easiest thing to do, honestly. Obviously, in this instance, it wouldn't be equaling a certain message. We would need to strip out emotes. So basically, if I go back to, where is it, messages, what I'm basically want to say is, if we don't have any emotes to replace emote with, we don't want to select any of these top 4 messages. for these 4 messages, sorry, because there's nothing to replace emote with, right? It's just going to be an empty string, and that's not going to there's not really any point in that. So you for instance, on these messages, if we don't have emotes, the message that we would send is just GG. And that's basically what we need to do in this bottom bit down here if if emotes don't exist. Heals Hackermans. So actually what I need to do is you know what? I think we could actually even save even more work. I just realized. So random emote is selecting from emotes, but then we do a replace down here where we replace emote with random emote. What if random emote was just an empty string? What if we just, to get rid of emote, we just made random emote equal nothing? So actually I could combine these 2 blocks. I don't even need to separate if and else. I could just do emotes dot length greater than 0. If emotes dot length is greater than 0, no, in place. Random emote, emotes dot length greater than 0. Use emotes, otherwise just be an empty string, and that will be our random emote. And then I can do const message, so we don't even need this let. We replace the random message with a random emote, which could just be getting rid of emote. And that would be that. Oh, I just realized that that actually isn't that, because we still need to do the loop. Okay. Mikkel, bonjour, what is up? Salut, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So there's every chance that emote that could be interesting. So let's take a look at what happens if our message equals emote or emote. Random emote. Oh, random emote would need to equal this. Empty string. Okay, that's with trim. If I don't trim, it would just be empty spaces. So I do need to. I want to trim to get rid of the spaces. So that's right. That will just make this an equal an empty string. Okay. And I can get rid of these spaces, and that won't even matter either. Cool. That's what we want. So we can just do while message length equals 0, which means that it will be an empty string. So this actually does need to be a let. We have to. Oh. Yeah. I have an idea. We'll just make a sub function inside here. We'll say create random message with emotes. Actually, we don't need to reference emotes. And then we'll just move this inside here. And then we'll return message, random message. And then what we'll do is we'll go let message equals create random message. While message dot length equals 0, then we just keep repeating create random message until we get a random message. Sound good? Amazing. Let me actually quickly test this. So if we have the random messages here, and I say we'll have just a random message like GG emote. What do we need? Chat messages. That's this. Emotes. Const emotes equals empty array. Console log message. So there we go. We just get GG. And if we do have an emote, woo, could be woo woo, which is woo woo, or GG woo, or woo woo woo, or just woo. If we don't have any emotes, it'll always just be GG because these ones will just be empty strings. Nice, we know it works. And I can actually get rid of all of this then, and we can just say return message. We can actually, I need this, not this, I need this. Okay, so when we go back to edit, we need get random message. Okay, so when we generate the chat messages, we need access to all of the emotes. So we need this back here. And then we need to pass in all emotes into get random message. Let's save that. And let's try this again. Sweet. Okay, actually worked. The only thing that was wrong there is that we actually need to replace random emote with random emote surrounded with handle bar mustaches, like so. Okay, that's what gets passed later. Yay, yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 1 minute to midnight. The next example of stereo in action takes us to the neighborhood.
Sweet. We now have random messages. A whole bunch of them, actually. Definitely looks a lot nicer than the other one because the messages that I had were just wait, are these mostly? Could have sworn there were emotes inside messages. Seem to be at the start and end. I guess they're mostly at the start and end. What happens if we get rid of an emote? We delete this. Cool. Now we only have messages. Oh. Yikes. Okay, so actually we can fix this. We need to replace random emote. So random emote might be an empty string, but we've still got these things. Actually, that this needs to move up. We need to do that where we are creating the random emote in the first place, which is here. So we want to do, I copy this, and then I go like this, and then like this. There we go. That should fix that. Firewire, emote placeholder. Your streams are so fun. Emote placeholder, emote placeholder. Well, thank you. I don't know what emotes you were tending to use. Maybe it was a rip. Could well be. Okay, there we go. Yes! Now, if we don't have any emotes selected here, because there are no emotes loaded, we'll just get random messages with badges, because badges exist. And if this badge doesn't exist, then we'll just get messages, I guess, without any badges or emotes. There's probably no point in that, because the whole idea behind this module is to showcase emotes. So this will never happen, but I mean, it's possible that only badges will happen, because on the store there are badges. You can, there are only products that have just badges and no emotes. So as you can see, actually it's live at the moment, but it's using the old block, obviously. And the matrix names. So we're in the process of updating that, and hopefully we'll get more variety in the messages, because right now it's just hi, poggers, hello, nice shot. I didn't have much time, okay? Those are the only message I can think of. But we have these other messages now, so we should be good. What about no badges? There you go, yeah. You saying it will never happen means it's more likely to always happen. Well, if the marketplace people don't have any badges or emotes to add, then I'm not sure what they're actually selling. I guess just... yeah. I don't know what the product will be at that point, if there weren't any badges or emotes. I didn't actually test if we don't have any badges, but we do have one emote, so actually let's test that real quick. Do the bits one, it's cute. Sweet, no badges, but we do have emotes. And then obviously the more emotes you have, it's kind of tedious selecting them all. We'll do it actually. We'll get a nice visual showcase. It looks a lot better when you have a whole bunch of random emotes. When it's just one emote, it looks a bit monotonous. Probably enough. Woo! Sweet, look at that. Brendo, what is up? How's it going? How are you, sir? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, but it's probably because I haven't. Hope you're doing well. Bruce, what is up, friend? Oh, this is a productive stream, and it's productive. So far, doing pretty productive. We're working on this module, this badges emotes preview block for the VBR website. Right now we're just generating these random chat messages, and then so right in the previous well, when I first made this, updated this block, I should say, because I didn't create the original block, I literally just put in these random hi, poggers, hello, nice shot. There's like literally 6 random messages, and it looks okay, but we're adding a whole bunch of other random messages because it makes it look nicer and a bit more random. Eventually what I want to do is have it so that when you scroll down to this block, these messages will animate in and it will look like a real chat box. I think that would look super cool, because then it will look like people are sending them. Let's see how that looks. Here we go. Looking pretty good. EU represent. Heck yeah. Haven't streamed the past couple weeks. Took some rest time. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I didn't stream last weekend. I usually try to stream weekends, but I don't know. I started recently playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I kind of just wanted to chill out and play that. So I definitely feel you on that. We had a good birthday, by the way. Sergio, what is up? What browser is that? This is Firefox. This is the newest edition of Firefox, I believe. They updated a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm really digging. In general, I kind of just like Firefox for the inspect element. I feel like it's a lot better than Chrome. And thank you for the honks and the quacks, as usual. Those are the best. Because it's fun. Wait. I forgot what that was in reference to. I can't remember. Because of streaming? Streaming for fun. What is streaming for fun? Is that a thing? Do people do that? It's interesting thought. I did have a blast. Awesome. I can't. It's and it happens more and more these days, obviously, because I'm getting old and I'm basically dust. But for a while, when I was on Twitch, I was always the youngest person in like Twitch chats, and that was kind of normal forever. So I know it's only by a couple months. It's my birthday's in February, and I'm 24 too. But yeah, it's definitely a weird feeling when you come across people that are older than you. That it's happening more and more, and I think it's because I'm dust, just abandoned fingerprints on a handrail. If you're dust, then I'm fucking fossilized. Well, you know, it's all relative. I'm probably, yeah, I don't know. It's a funny thing to joke about. Yes. We can actually cross another thing off our list. We actually just finished something. Add usernames, add messages. Oh, we need to add colors. Okay, this is the fun thing. This is gonna be fun. I need basically to take a whole bunch of Twitch chat colors and then use these for these colors. Because right now there's only like six colors. I can't remember. Maybe. YouTube. Oh, here we go. Colors: purple, blue, yellow, green. I believe those are these username colors. So we want to add a whole bunch of username colors. I think I'm just gonna go through the Twitch color. Readable colors? No, that's not it. Where do I see all the different Twitch colors? Add appearance? No. Font size? No. Chat appearance. Wait, how do I change color again? What? House of Kentai, what is up? Raul, thank you for the quack. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize if I butchered that. You guys know by now that I'm the worst at pronouncing names. Accent doesn't help. Your PC is crazy. It cost an arm and a leg, and I waited forever, but it's totally worth it. Yeah. I just want to preface that I did not originally intend to get 1390. That was not the original goal. But it was the first part I got because in December, think it was around December, I started looking for parts. Everything was out of stock for ages. I think they still are. I think it's getting better. A 3090 came up, and I just went for it. I thought I was pre-ordering it, and I thought I'd get it in January, and I thought that would give me time to cancel it in case a 3080 came up. And the website ended up sending it to me like 2 days later. So that was a big yikes, and I was basically just sitting on that card for like 2 or 3 months. It was just staring at me from across the room. It was terrible because it was not cheap. Overall, I ended up spending double my original goal, but my original like money that I'd set aside. But to be fair, I've been saving up for like 6 years, so I had actually triple that amount. That not the amount I spent, the original goal. So more like I spent 2/3 of the total amount that I saved. It wasn't like I wasn't eating cereal for dinner or anything. I was okay. And this should probably last me for like the next. Oh, I hope it lasts me for like the next decade. So I think we're okay. Seems like you need it for your coding and such. Oh, it's been so useful for coding and things. Like just building like projects and code and stuff like that is a godsend. Like I was so used to just waiting for stuff to happen. And the other thing that I've come to like I'm slowly getting used to it, but the other thing that like blew my mind is just how easily I can multitask now. Like previously I'd have to close down all of my programs just to do one other thing in After Effects or Illustrator, and now I can open After Effects and Illustrator and coding stuff all at the same time. I can literally just open Apex and just have a game of Apex while everything is still open, which I've done in the past, not recently, because that would be not a good thing. I'm trying to work. But yeah, it's mind-blowing, and still kind of getting used to it. Am I working on a WordPress plugin? Yes. So this is the Gutenberg editor. Basically, we have this block for the visuals by Impulse website, and right now I'm updating it to do a bunch of other stuff. We're going to add more username colors here, so you can select a custom color like this. For instance, if we wanted this person's name to be Brendo, we can do that. We could make the color of his name, and it's kind of like a orange, I guess. I don't really know. That's like close, right? Something like that. But we want to do more. We want to just use the standard colors, because then we can just randomize it easier. I'm trying to look on my channel to see where my colors are, but I can't feel it. Can't feel it. Can't find it. Can't feel it. Oh, is it this? No, it's not. Where is? I could have sworn there's a place where you can like change your username color in chat. The chat appearance. No. Mod settings. I don't feel like I'm going. You know what? We're just gonna Google it. Twitch chat colors. This is what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. I could have sworn it existed. Maybe it's gone now. Is it gone? Nessa, what is up? Hello. How are you? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Oh, is it /color? /color. Oh, that's just if you know what the color is. So what is it exactly you're doing? So I'm working on basically the VBI website. So VBI is the people who make these custom alerts and for VIPs and have a whole bunch of marketplace stuff, which is pretty awesome. I'm working on these custom blocks basically for this stream specifically. We're looking at this emotes and badges preview block, which lets you take a look at these awesome pizza emotes. There was a pizza stream the other day, which was amazing. And right now, the Twitch chat randomizes messages and emotes and stuff like that, but it's kind of, there's like 6 random usernames and 6 random messages. So I'm just basically, I got sent a list of random usernames and random messages, and I'm updating it now to use those, and it'll make it look a bit more fleshed out, I think. Right now I'm updating the random colors that the usernames can be, because we only have like 4 preset colors at the moment. We want to make it look a bit more random. And it's really hard to find out. Oh, that's annoying. I feel like Twitch always hides stuff. They like more recently they keep hiding stuff in other menus, and previously it was like really easy to get to stuff. Which is annoying. I feel like I'll probably just end up using this screenshot there. Maybe I can just pick the color out the screenshot. No, that feels wrong. I just want to take the color from chat appearance. Is it not chat appearance? No animations, replies in chat, readable colors. Where is it? Set font? No, it's not that. Non-mod settings. Chat appearance, dark mode, pause chat, control center. That's really annoying. Brand? No, my brand is just set to Twitch default. It's gotta be some. Maybe I'll actually have to look how to change chat color. Oh, you have to click on your badge. That's where they put it. Ew. Would have been too difficult to just add a shortcut in the actual menu, you know, where it says chat appearance. Like, they could literally go and like open the same box, you know. Not impossible to add, right? Maybe it is. Oh, I just lost chat. My mistake. Wait, it sent me to a different page. I'm coming back. 1 second. Here we go. I'm back. Can see chat again. Okay, so let me take a screenshot of the colors, and then I guess I'll just pick them out of that. Oh, you know, actually, let me do this. We don't want to do that. We could just do this. Boom. Have a second chat box, because that's how Windows works. Web Windows, that is. Let's take this, and then we can just take the colors out of this. This, I think, is straight up red. Okay, yeah, it's red. You lost us. I got you back. It's all good. Let's see. Okay, so we have. What's the easiest way to do this? I don't really know. Oh, I can just take it from this. There we go. I'll need to convert all of these RGBs to hexes, but we'll do that here in a second. I'm basically just gonna have to go through. Okay, that's just blue. I don't know if there's any point to doing very specific Twitch colors like this, but why not? Let's just be authentic to the Twitch experience. There's such a thing. It's so tedious, but you know, it's gonna be so worth it. Probably. Please let it be worth it. These colors had names, right? I feel like they did. Or, oh, there we go, yellow green. I was yellow green for ages. That was my color. I switched recently, well, it was a few months ago, but I switched to a custom color because I have Prime now. It's the color of my website. But yellow green's the OG. And I would always get annoyed because I could never find it again after I changed colors for like, you know, if I just changed it as a prank. Which one have I done? 87? 87. Color. GB. Chocolate. That does not. I don't know what kind of chocolate Twitch is having, but that does not look like a color of chocolate to me. That's. Oh no. Griff, what is up? Hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Guys, Griff was on Code Miku the other day. Code Miku? Code Miko? I forgot how to say her name. It was pretty awesome. I watched the segment. I hope you had fun. It looked like a really awesome experience. One of my other friends, Barry, was on it. I think he went first actually. So it was super cool seeing two buddies on the show. Every time I watch her, I'm always surprised by her accent. Like, I can't place where it's from, but it's always throws me off slightly. Okay, we've got colors. Here we go. It was cool of her to set that up. She has a Korean accent. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, that makes more sense. How should I do this? Yes. Yeah. Oh, language. CSS. S. Background color. Boom. Easy way to convert RGB to hexes. Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. I thought the idea of the idea of chat adding and removing time is kind of brutal. I guess that was the whole point of the. Well, that's not what I wanted. The game show type gimmick. Yeah. There's some pretty awesome stuff going on the streams though. Let's see, where do I want these messages? Here we go. So we have colors. Those translate to these username colors. I don't know if these are actual username colors. I feel like they're on. Oh, what? We have to give them names. You know what? We'll do that. I don't know if we'll keep those names. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. I have to go back to Twitch chat. Red, blue, green, fire brick, coral, yellow, green. Okay. We can do that. Red. Red. It's gonna take forever. Green, oh, blue, green, fire brick, coral, yellow, green. Blue, green, fire brick. I wonder where they came up with these colors. Coral, yellow, green. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes there. Did I do that one already? Coral. Was that coral? 50. It's a bad idea. We should be this. One, wait, how many have I done? 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wait, I had done that one. Monkers. I'm just gonna undo. Okay, fire brick. Oh, I don't know, I'm lost. Let's just backtrack to green. Okay, this was green. Green. This is fire brick. Coral is this one. 50. Okay, that was coral. This is yellow green. I'm gonna move this down. And then we have next row, orange, red, sea green, goldenrod. Okay, these are slightly more complicated names. This orange, red. Oh, this is sea green, goldenrod. Chocolate, cadet blue, dodger blue. What is dodger blue? Chocolate, cadet blue, dodger blue. Chocolate, cadet blue. Dodger blue. Dodger blue? Something like that. Orange, red, sea green, goldenrod, chocolate, cadet blue, dodger blue, and then we should have 3 left. Hot pink, blue violet, spring green. Hot pink, blue violet, spring green. Hot pink. Hot pink. Pink. Blue violet. Spring green. Oh, I have a meeting in like 10 minutes. I don't know if I should stop. Well, I guess I need to stop stream. I don't know. Maybe I should come back to stream afterwards. I've got another meeting for that actually. Oh, I guess I need to stop stream. I'm getting so much stuff done. Grunder, what's up? Oh, I don't have a Grunder command. I should probably add that at some point. Did I say I was going to just add it to every single stream? Like on Twitch? Or just hack the world? Hack the world. Hey, we got all these Twitch username colors added now. So they should appear. There we go. We have username colors. And that's basically the same as Twitch. Should be. Yes, it is. Why do we have all these random blue ones at the bottom? What is that about? not add those. Oh, I didn't actually change the colors. Whoops. Wait, what? Orange, blue, hot pink. I thought I changed those colors. Yikes. What's these colors? I think. 1 second. Just adding these back. Guess it undid something. I have no idea. Yeah, that should be right. There we go. It even separates them out into the right rows. That's pretty funny. 6 on a row. If I generate the messages, cool. We now have a random assortment of chat messages. They're all the different colors. Some of them are a bit difficult to see. I don't know if, like the blue one, that's usually the case in normal Twitch chat though. The blue one's always kind of difficult to find. Matt, what is up? Hello, that is a cute animated emote. See, now, because I have BTTV, well, I suppose BTTV you can only, with the GIF emotes, you can only do them inside the channel. So if there's one I don't recognize, it's very, yeah, it's most definitely someone else's animated emote. That's super cool. Pammy, what is up? Hello. I want hot pink. Let's make you hot pink. Hot. Oh no. Grunda Slack. Pink. Ta-da! I want hot pink. Update. You are now hot pink. Here you are. Oh yes, the scrib emote's so good. Are those your own emotes? Oh, these aren't mine, no. These are VBI's. Yeah, I guess they belong to VBI. The artist, I think, is William? I can't remember. I think so. They are available for purchase, I believe, on the website. There's store load. There we go. I'm working on the... Or maybe they haven't been released yet? Oh no, they are. Panda. I guess they would come under Panda. Maybe they're just... Bears? Oh, it's Bears. Bears emotes. There we go. We are currently working on this preview module for the... It's making it a bit more random. Right now it's very... There's only a couple random usernames and random messages, as you can see. So we have a whole bunch of new messages. New username colors. Just makes it look a bit more random. Yogurt, what is up? Hello. Pink. Oh, you're not gonna be... I can't change your username color in chat. It was just in this module, but that's how it be, unfortunately. All right, I've got 5 minutes left. What other changes can we make? This is done. Filter out. Oh, we've actually done this. Click to generate message. Oh, okay. That might... Oh, maybe I'll do that after the meeting. Maybe I'll stream again after the meeting. We'll do that. So basically, what this will be is when you click on one of these emotes, it'll add a random message to the chat box. Or if you click a badge, I guess it will add a username with that badge. And yeah. It's gonna be fun. Fun skis. Fun skis, definitely. I'm back, Professor. That's the first time anyone's called me Professor. You know, it's weird. I got called Sir like when I was in my last year, I guess it would be the last year of, I don't know what the American equivalent of the school, I guess it would be high school. Is high school what you like have right before university? Or is there another phase of that? It was basically the last bit of education I had before going to university. And this like 10-year-old called me sir, and it was the weirdest thing ever because I didn't not a sir. Has anyone ever called you dad? Not unironically. I think it's the best answer I can give to that. High school then uni. See, that's really weird to me because high school is like, when I picture high school, admittedly all I can think is High School Musical, and then from that to go to university. I guess it just, high school must just take forever then, unless I'm. Yeah, I just not 100% familiar with the American education system, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, I've got 2 minutes. I'm about to go into a meeting, so I'll probably have to end stream here or in a second. But maybe I'll come back after. I've got like meetings for the next hour and a half, or 2 separate meetings. Like, I can't BRB on the stream, unfortunately. Well, I guess I could, but it would be a bit weird to just be live for doing nothing for an hour and a half. Unless I'm muted and just talked in chat, then that might just be a bit weird as well. So I'll just end stream. And then maybe I'll come back later if there's time, and we'll work on that bit. That'll be fun. High School Musical is a very college-like portrayal of high school. I guess I could see that. It's been so long, honestly, since I've seen High School Musical, but I remember it was like the thing that everyone was obsessed with. So much merch. I know there was one girl in my class who literally had High School Musical everything. It was quite a sight to behold. I believe they're actually making there's a TV show now about it that's like set in the school that. Wait, I'm gonna look this up because I remember seeing something about this High School Musical TV show. Oh yeah, High School Musical, the musical, the series. It's like the worst title ever. It's like, how many words do you need in that? So I think it's set at the actual high school where the movie was filmed, and it's like super meta because they're like trying to recreate the thing. So I guess they're aware that it was a musical, or they're trying to make a musical out of something that actually happened, but it's like super fourth wall-y. I don't know. Weird. Have a good meeting. Thank you. It's 5 o'clock, so I guess I should go to it now. Thanks for hanging out. We actually managed to get a whole bunch of stuff done. So all in all, not a bad. Usually I get super distracted by chat, but we banged some stuff out today, which is good. We got these tasks done, and maybe we'll get some of this stuff done later. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it off stream. Maybe I'll stream. I don't know yet. We'll see. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you later. Take care. Matt, Brendo. We'll catch you around. Peace.